believe you've called the office. Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, I was wondering if there's anything I can help you guys with.
No.
Well, I got police knocking at my door, nearly broke my door down last night, midnight. Said you have raised issues again. How can I help you?
Did the police ask any questions?
Yeah, they said that you've got concerns again, so they're not sure what it is.
Okay, and did they get any response?
What is your concern, Charlene?
You'll have to speak to the police.
The police didn't raise it. The police don't know nothing about what you want. They said to speak to you. Sergeant Hudson from Gateshead Police said to speak to you. The Metropolitan Police that went and saw my...
Knock on your door. Do you answer the door?
Listen, you think this is a joke, don't you?
No, I don't want you ringing me and you're asking us questions.
Listen, you tell the police...
Police are knocking on your door late at night.
You tell the police that
Sergeant Hudson.
Yeah, you tell... What do you mean?
So when he knocked on your door, did you answer it? What did you say the concerns were?
You must think we're a bunch of idiots, don't you? What are you raising concerns about? Tell me. How can I help you?
Mr. Shemi, I'm asking you, if the police were at your door, what do you know? What did they tell you?
They said the social worker has got concerns.
About what?
I said I've got concerns about that nutter as well, but how can I help you? They said, well, the social worker has raised concerns and we wanted to do a welfare check. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. Last night, I didn't open the door because I wasn't there. But the CCTV registered the police. And the godfather to my children and Shine Jr. in London saw the police at the door. So they called the Metropolitan Police and asked them, what's happening? Why is the police at the door? The Metropolitan Police contacted Northumbria. Northumbria contacted Metropolitan Police back.
So, Mr. Shemi, I think you need to contact the police and ask them why they were at your door.
Yeah, they said it was you. They said you're concerned about Shine Jr., you little liar. Now, what's your problem? What are you concerned about him for?
And did they get to see him?
Listen, are you a psychopath? I mean, a proper psychopath. I'm not going to let you go. Listen, you go and report it to the police if you like. You tell them this. I am never in this life going to let you get away with what you've done. Tell the police that. Tell them to come and speak to me at the door if you like. But if you think that you're going to have a laugh over this and you think you're going to wind up and destroy this family, I'll tell you what, you will know it was the worst thing you've done in your life. The police went to my mother's house this morning, disturbed the whole house, disturbed my grandmother, disturbed guests, caused trauma and distress to Shine Jr., which is recorded. Listen, you little tramp. Fuck off, you little cunt, because I'm going to get you in the courts. I will get you in the court. If it's the last thing I do, I'm going to see you eating prison food. You're going to have porridge, Charlene. You will not get away with these crimes that you've committed against this family. Now, the police have seen my son today. I've seen the recording of it from Junior. And they don't have any concerns about him. His Turkish doctor in London doesn't have any concerns.
Shemi, that's all I was asking.
What is your... Listen. You tell me what you want. What's your concern? I'm sick of you. You know, if I ever see you go to hell, I'm going to throw a party. You are an abusive, psychotic, Turkophobic, nasty, racist, money-grabbing, child-stealing little bastard. That's what you are, Charlene. Just like your mom, just like your dad. Listen, call the police and tell them to come and arrest me. I'll repeat it again. Why don't you tell me what your concern is about Cheyenne Jr.? Say it to me.
Was it Sergeant Hudson, did you say?
Sergeant Hudson doesn't have the balls to contact me to tell me because he doesn't know what you want. Even the police is confused. Every police is a bit confused. You were afraid that my wife was murdered, were you? Do you know how many times you brought the CID and the police to my house? Do you know? Listen, you're a nutter, mate. You're a nutter. You are a nutter. You have got psychotic problems, Charlene. You are a nutter. You make up false statements and you put them in that vault. Listen, I've spoken to solicitors. I'm going to serve you with a writ to you. I should have done this last year, and I said I'll stop it for now. I'm going to serve you personally, Charlene Wright, with a personal writ. I'm taking private prosecution against you in a magistrate's court, and I'm going to sue you for civil damages. Nothing to do with Gateshead, nothing to do with the state. What my wife has done is up to her. She's dealing with the state. I'm going to deal with you personally through private prosecution. I'm after you in the courts, and I'm going to get you. It doesn't matter how many weeks or months or years it takes. I'm going to get you prosecuted for the crimes you have committed, including your perjury, and I'm going to do you in civil court as well. It is my absolute ambition, outside getting my children back. I'm telling you, Charlene, I'm telling you, you're going to eat porridge. Do you understand? You lie so bad. Listen, you can't help yourself, mate. You are a nutter. You should be in a hospital so they can look after you. You shouldn't be let out in the public. What do you want with Shine Jr.? You got concerns about Shine Jr. You got concerns about my wife. Shine Jr. hates you. My wife hates you. My mother hates you. The children hate you. Everybody hates you. Everybody's got concerns about you. You got problems in the head. You lie. And you know that Andrea Molahan? You know your little Andrea Holohan and your little Daniel and your business strategy team and your Sonia and the whole lot of you? I'm going to be putting private prosecutions against all of you one by one. I'm not running to the crown to take steps towards the state. I'm not doing that. My wife is doing that. I'm after all of you one by one in the courts, and I'm going to do everything in my power to get you in prison where you belong, in chains. In chains. I'm going to also ask my son to take off all this stuff off YouTube for now, because the police have said they need that stuff off there because they're going to arrest you. They have taken the statements. You are going to get arrested. What will happen with them, I don't know. So my son is going to take off all this stuff off the internet because the police need to investigate you. They can't do it with all the stuff on there. But you know, after it's done, it's going to go all back up. Everybody's going to copy everywhere. What you've done against my children, what you have done, child theft, child abuse, child trafficking, how you've tortured my children in there, absolutely. And don't think that we don't know, all right? That's another story. You are a monster, man. You say you're concerned about my wife, yet you got no court order, and you don't let her see her own children. Tell me why you don't let my wife see her own children. You have no right to do that, man. You're temporarily functioning with a power that does not belong to you. You're temporary. You're going to lose that grip, as is Hudson going to lose that grip. And once you guys lose that grip, I'll be standing there legally, and you're going to face the music while you stop her mother from seeing her baby and her children. My wife told you my little daughter is not going to be born in this country, didn't she? You should have listened to her. Where is she now? Where's my wife now? Are you going to snatch the baby off her? Go to Turkey. Try it. I like to see you. Go and snatch her baby if you can from Turkey. She'll be giving birth in Ankara. Go to Ankara and try it. On top of that, those children, have they seen their mother once in 2-3 months? But you love it, don't you, you little Turkophobic little nutter, don't you? You're a Turkophobic, you're a hater, and you're a child abuser, Charlene. You love the child abuse. You're a narcissist. Write it all down, record what I'm saying, get your little team on the loudspeaker if you like, listen to it, record it, and write it, because I will be repeating it on legal documents. I will be repeating it in England, in Europe, in America, and in 23 Turkish countries. You will be famous for what you are. a child abuser and a child stealer. You are that, Charlene. You are that. You give me one explanation why you have not supported my wife to arrange contact with those children. Give me a reason, apart from running off the phone now and hanging up because you don't have the intellect to give me a rational, legal answer. Go on.
So, Sherry, I can talk to you about your contact, but I'll talk
Don't worry about my contact. Don't worry about my contact. I know what I'm doing. I see my children whenever I feel like it. And there's fuck all you can do about that, and you'll never even know how. That's how smart I am. You understand that? Call the police, get them to arrest me. I'll sleep in the police station. I'll sleep in the police station for 24 hours. Then I'll be out. And I'll be out going to solicitors for more charges against you. Right? They are my children. They're not the state's. They're not yours. You are nothing. Nothing. Hudson is a criminal. As far as I'm concerned, Hudson is a criminal. You all own it together. You know what you're doing with the money. You know what's going on. You know why you child steal. We all know it. You've done it to so many people in England. You've done it to so many people in this country. All of you. You've been nicking children endlessly. And I tell you what, it's going to come back on you. It's going to come back on you. So you tell me why you don't support the mother like your mouth says it. Why don't you support the mother to see her children? Tell me that.
I said I haven't talked to you about your family saying, but I'll talk to Joanna about hers.
You don't talk to her. You don't arrange anything. She's crying every day to lawyers there. They're gonna come here. They will come here. VIPs will come to Gateshead and they will take those children to Turkish foster carers. You will see that day happen if you like it or if you believe it or not. You are racist, you're nasty, you're Turkophobic, and you are a hater of Turks, Muslims, you are a hater of all of them. You understand? You put the children in the wrong culture, wrong language, wrong identity, wrong everything. You're going to turn my children into English people. My children are not English people. They just speak to you in English, but they don't understand you because they think Turkish. They're going to hate you forever. When they grow up and they pass 18, they're going to remember you, what you've done. Okay? Now I'm telling you again, I'm asking you again. You and Dawn claim you support my wife, you're concerned about her, you support her, and you want to do things just for her, not for me. All right, you've said that. So why don't you then? Is it still on? Why don't you then? Tell me. It's my children. My wife has never complained about me. My wife and me speak with the same voice still. But she got too scared. She's got too... Listen, my wife got too scared. You guys are gonna... My wife got too scared. My wife got too scared. Listen. My wife got too scared. You guys said... Listen. You listen to that YouTube and you'll hear it. You threatened her. What do you want me to listen to? You're not answering me.
I'm going to end the call.
Well, why don't you answer me? Well, why don't you answer then? Well, why don't you answer? Yeah, so why don't you answer then? Why don't you just answer it instead of keeping quiet? Answer the question then. No one's stopping you. I am recording this call. If you don't give me appropriate responses, I'm going to use it against you in a courtroom of law. So I'm giving you a chance now to explain. Go ahead. I'm quiet. I'm waiting for you to explain.